Greetings, troopers. It is me, Commander Pax. Welcome to Clone Vlog. I think seven or eight, one of the two. If you're wondering where that airsoft video is, you're not gonna get it. Shit came up. It wasn't really all that fun, and I didn't. I A, forgot to press record, and B, if I did press record, I wouldn't be able to fucking use any of the footage because it was just bad. Like, the footage wasn't, like, terrible. Or footage wouldn't have been terrible. The gameplay would have been terrible because, just, it wasn't organized very well at all. It was, we were told apples and we were, given bananas, so to speak. So, it is what it is. I'm sorry I couldn't record it. I had plans to, but again, stars did not align for me on that one, and the galaxy decided to take a huge dump on my plans. That aside, I have something to show you all. Look at that! Look at that! Isn't that something? Isn't that neat? You'll notice that there's actually a visor in place. So, yeah, I have that now, which is really freaking sick. So I'll have to I have to print one more piece out. I'll have to solder that together. I'll have to put a bunch of wood filler on it. Have to smooth it out, sand it out, all of that. Then I can finally go ahead and what is it? Make a silicon cast, or make a silicon mold, then cast it in resin. So it's a process. So yeah, for anyone wanting to buy one when I can make more, they will be going on to fast helmets. So yeah, it doesn't offer any ballistic protection unless you count BBs as ballistics, which in that case, why? Well, actually, don't quote me on that. Testing needs to be done on it when I make the resin cast. But yeah, let me show you what piece I need to make. Still, that is the last piece. That is the upper. And yeah, this will go on the top of here. I still need to do one last bit of modifications. Or at least, what is it? I need to make one more cosmetic change to it, and then it'll be done for the most part. Until I actually get the balls to try my hand at silicone mold. So yeah, there's that, and I've all right. Forgot to show you guys. I 3D printed a minifigure. It's a mini snake. Yeah, I know it didn't turn out the greatest. Minifigures are usually reserved for more fine-tuned machines, otherwise known as resin printers. I don't have one. I have I have Swift. That's one. No, that's not my printer's name. What should I name my printer? You know what? I'll let you guys name it. I was thinking about 45, 145. 145th Attack Battalion, your battalion, my battalion. Something to give the troops morale. Anyways, all that aside, I'm sure you can hear my printer going, and I'm going to tell you guys what it is I am printing rather than just, pray. So I am trying to print a Spider-Man face shell. And there's the progress so far. It's gonna take a while to actually print. It's gonna take a while, which is gonna suck, but you can't rush art, as I've heard many times before, which isn't true. You can rush it. The quality differs depending on artists, but yeah. So I'm printing out Spider-Man face shell. I have files for the finishing touches to my helmet, or not my helmet, the face mask, and yeah, that's basically it. I thank you for clicking on the video. I'm again sorry that I wasn't able to get the airsoft video out. I'm sure you guys saw the test footage for the camera I had and how it wasn't exactly, anything crazy, but it wasn't supposed to be. It was a $30 camera. It is what it is. I think I got decent footage for it being in fucking .avi, which I had to transfer to MP4. Points aside, I'm sorry I didn't deliver on that promise. So, yeah. Anyways, I'd also like to take a moment to kind of show you guys something. Like, just kind of the generations that my face mask designing has taken. Hang on. So there's this. This actually has 2 generations inside of it. So I have the very first one that I'll probably pop on screen next to it if I can find a photo. Yeah, so there's that, and then there's this one. This is where I actually decided to use foam clay, which is some weird shit that Crayola has. And it's also where I finally got the general shape down of what I wanted. And it's where I got the actual, it's where I got the paint job for, the 145th, along with some talking with other friends. But yeah, so there's 2 generations there. Obviously, this helmet is like the very first generation. But you guys get the idea. First generation, and with the second, then you had the third over there. And then finally, the 4th generation. You guys starting to see the resemblance here? You guys see what I'm going for? You guys see the end. You guys see the end result. Like this is something I'm pumped about because if it works, it works. Obviously, there are some things that I am skeptical or worried about, aka proportions. Is it going to be proportional to the helmet, to the user, all of that stuff I'm worried about. Caution to the wind on this. It's going to be my first big project, so yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on everything that happens. You guys have any sort of advice for silicone or resin, all that stuff? Please give it. I don't know what I'm doing. I am but a ARC trooper making his way in the galaxy, making content, hopefully entertaining content. So yeah, it is what it is. And with all that said and done, this is Commander Pax signing off. I will see you all on the battlefield, battlefront. It's been a minute. Signing off.